Hey, this is Valerie, Realtor here in San Antonio with Weichert Realtors Select. And on this segment of You Might Be Smart, but you don't know everything about real estate, we're going to talk about how a buyer can lose their earnest money. There's two primary ways. One is their financing doesn't come through. So if you're a buyer, it is good to work with a trusted, vetted lender. And if you need names, contact me and I will send you my good gal, good guy list. If you have a complicated financial picture, such as you're going to use your personal finances and business finances, you might need some certified tax returns, for example, and those aren't easy and quick to get. So a lender might not be able to fund your loan until they get all the documents necessary. And with each contract, there's what's called a third-party financing addendum that discloses to the seller the type of financing the buyer is going to use and how much they're going to finance. And also there's a little blank box on that addendum that says within a certain amount of days, the buyer will acquire financing approval. And usually that's 15 days, 20, 21 days. You don't want to, as a seller, see a larger number than that because you don't want to wait up until a few days before closing to find out if the buyer is going to get financing. Sometimes the buyer can ask for an extension of the closing date because their lender is requesting more information from them that they don't have. Usually sellers are very flexible and will do that if the buyer puts down more earnest money. But ultimately, if the lender cannot fund the loan, the buyer can lose the earnest. Within a contract, there's multiple ways a buyer can terminate a contract without penalty of losing their earnest money. But if all those dates have expired and a week and a half before closing, the buyer decides, I don't think I want to relocate after all, and they terminate the contract, the buyer has lost their earnest money. And I've seen both those situations happen where a buyer changed their mind last minute or the buyer's financial picture was so complicated the lender could not do the loan, perhaps ever, but definitely within a more than reasonable amount of time. And there you have it. If you have questions you would like answers to on the next segment of You Might Be Smart, but you don't know everything about real estate, comment below or send them, text them to me, however you get them to me, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.